shapes in the summer sky. Hey there, stargazers. I'm Dean Regas, astronomer for the Cincinnati Observatory.
And I'm James Albury, director of the Kika Silva Plough Planetarium in Gainesville, Florida. We're here to help you find your way around the sky. Hey Dean, have you seen the Big Dipper this summer?
I have. After all, it's my favorite constellation.
Dean is laughing because he knows darn well that the Big Dipper is not a constellation.
I know. I just like messing with you, James. The Big Dipper is only part of a larger constellation called Ursa Major, or the Big Bear. So, if it's not an official constellation, what do we call it?
We call it an asterism. An asterism is basically just a shape we see in the stars to help us find our way around. Think of it as an unofficial constellation.
And summer is a great time to find several asterisms in the sky.
Exactly. We've got the summer triangle, the fishhook, and the teapot.
Let's show you. Okay, we have our sky set up for any night this week facing northwest. Since the sun sets really late, use this as an excuse to stay up past your bedtime.
Definitely, because we want you to find your first asterism of the evening high in the northwestern sky. There it is, standing on its handle, the Big Dipper. The formation of those 7 bright stars is unmistakable.
4 stars make the scoop of the Big Dipper, and 3 more make up the handle. Now, where's that big bear that'll turn my asterism into a constellation?
Ursa Major, the Great Bear, takes up a lot of space in the sky. The Big Dipper is only the rear end and long tail of the bear, while other, fainter stars mark his head and feet. Astronomers don't just stop there. To them, everything within this boundary, every star and every deep space object, is part of the constellation Ursa Major.
Wow, that's a big bear. Now we're facing east, and here you can find another huge asterism in the sky. I'll give you 2 hints. It's up all summer, and it's in the shape of a triangle. Yep, we call it the Summer Triangle.
It's really high in the sky, so let's fly up there. Brightest and bluest of the 3 stars in the Summer Triangle is Vega. Down and to the left is Deneb, and way over to the right is Altair. Each of these stars belongs to its own constellation.
Vega is part of Lyra the Harp, whose stars make a little parallelogram. Deneb is the tail of Cygnus the Swan. Ooh, I can actually picture a swan in those stars. And Altair is the eagle eye of the constellation Aquila the Eagle.
So this asterism, the Summer Triangle, really incorporates the regions of 3 different constellations. Now, let's face south and look low on the horizon for 2 more distinct asterisms.
Here we find the stars I most associate with summer, looking like the letter J or a big fishhook.
From these stars, you should be able to make out the constellation Scorpius the Scorpion. At the heart of the Scorpion, you'll see this red supergiant star called Antares. As an added special effect, Antares is often low in the southern sky and appears to flicker like a beating heart through the thicker atmosphere.
Now, to the left of the fishhook, you can find stars that look like a teapot. These stars are part of a larger constellation called Sagittarius the Archer. He's a centaur, half man, half horse, with his legs down below the horizon.
For most people in the northern U.S., they can only see the teapot since the remaining stars in Sagittarius are too low in the sky. But the teapot marks the centaur's body and stretched out bow and arrow. What's he aiming at?
Antares, the heart of the Scorpion, of course. Watch out, Scorpius, he's got you in his sights. So, find your favorite asterism tonight, from the Big Dipper in the northwest,
To the Summer Triangle high in the east.
to the fishhook in the south next to the teapot.
It's all there when you
Keep looking up.